Today I'm going to teach you how to make this Tarka Daal recipe that can be made vegan. It's so easy, so let's go. Start by measuring out a quarter cup each of 3 of your favourite dals. I'm using urid dal, Chana dal and moong dal. You can use any dals you like. Now thoroughly wash the dal with cold water until the water runs clear. Then you want to drain the water, add your dal to the pan that you're going to be cooking it in, add 2 teaspoons of salt, 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder, 2 teaspoons of red chilli powder, and give it a good mix. Here's a top tip. If you mix the spices with the dal, the spices won't clump together and float in the water when you add the water, so this prevents that from happening. Once you've mixed the spices into the dal, you want to add 6 cloves of freshly peeled garlic and 1 litre of water. You want to ensure that all of the lentils are fully immersed into the water. That's going to help it cook quickly. Because this portion is quite small, it shouldn't take more than an hour to cook this. Leave the dal on a high heat and bring it to a boil. Once you've brought it to a boil, you want to scrape down the pot, make sure everything's fully infused, and then you want to turn down the heat, cover the dal and leave it to simmer for around about 40 minutes. After 40 minutes, the dal will have cooked, so you just want to sort of give it a good stir, scrape down any of the spices that are stuck to the side of the pot, and then leave it on the back burner on a low heat whilst you prepare the tarka. So for those of you that don't know, a tarka is essentially a garnish for the dal. Now I use 1 tablespoon of homemade ghee. I have got a recipe for this on my page. And then I add half a thinly sliced onion. I don't want to soften my onions, I want to make them nice and crispy. So this is on a high flame and I'm just watching them, making sure that they don't burn. Whilst I've used ghee here, you can use coconut oil for the same thing to make it vegan. And you want to ensure that your onions are really nice and crispy. The nuttiness from the ghee will add so much flavour to the dal. Once your dal is at the desired consistency, you want to pour over the tarka. Listen for that sizzle, it is so satisfying. Garnish your dal with a little bit of fresh coriander and it's ready to serve. See, it's that simple. If you enjoyed this recipe, guys, don't forget to subscribe, like and share, and tell me in the comments if you're going to be making this dal.